As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To Slav, a man in motion. First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ric Flair. Hot. 180.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
1st and 10.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And, of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Into space. 20, 15, and he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Lions nothing.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
They'll throw with Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Ricky. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. He works free, right side. Still going. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Keep the tag. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Rangers, 6 Warriors, 70.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Ready.
Here's Daniel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing is Daniel. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 40-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jalen.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can pick. And they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Back. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over first.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Like 20. We go. 76.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
On the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch. But to finish the play, and on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
On the ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll begin here on the ground. That's supposed to be that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 7-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a second and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Left side, it's complete. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the
We hear the term
20-yard line.
RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
To throw is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 7.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
70 Timberwolf.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
That's good for Washington.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
On the set. Ready. Ready.
He'll get this up to the left flat. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's second and 8.
Get it. Hut, hut.
That's into the hands of the fullback. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
First and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. 18 cop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
They'll run for the first time with Keelan Robinson. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Down to the flat, and it's complete.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get him.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A 3-yard loss. It's now 4th down and goal.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
On first down, it's Goff. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9.
17. Hey, 7, 4 down.
Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Detroit.
First down.
In motion comes Walker.
And the Lions first down.
Off to throw on first down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker.
Complete to Tez Walker. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
37-yard line.
Now Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. The Lions call their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
That's another.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Brings up second and 4 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. To Slav, a man in motion.
11. Hold on. Check.
Throwing on second down. Goff. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll mark him out at the 8. But it is enough to set up first and goal.
And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Like 20.
From the gun, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
A second down throw for Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. Throw here down the field. It'll fall. Incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
10 yards to go.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready, ready.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
On the set. Let's go now.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of 2nd and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have 3rd down and potentially 4th down to pick up the remaining yards. In this case, they go quarterback sneak, they convert, but I think they left a little bit on the table.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
No give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Hey,
2nd and 10.
Warrior 70. 2. Cougar 19. Go.
Now Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Okay,
It is 3rd and 10.
Mustang Viking 18.
Throwing is Daniel. Quick throw, taken in. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
Hey, smash Bronco.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Kylie Williams is there on the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And it's going to be a Commander's 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Got it. Ready?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another 1st down. First down just shy of the marker.
Number 4. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. 180.
Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 6.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Super one.
To Slav, a man in motion. On second down, Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest gain.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
To the end zone. It's intercepted.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Okay.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go!
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Washington.
This is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is...
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again is Daniel. Flush to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On 1st down, it's gone. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight.
Now, Goff. Over the middle, caught by Tesla. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's right side and into the hands of Tesla. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Hey, kill!
A run with Gibbs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and goal, Detroit.
Here is 1st and goal.
What's up?
Here's Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come 19. Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniels. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
First down.
19.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing now. Daniels. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10
Daniels
at the
going to throw
37.
again. The throw here is complete. A big one here in the 4th quarter. The Lions call their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run here. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss of 3.
Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. It stops the clock. They're continuing to get closer toward a potential game-winning field goal try.
Okay.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Liking it. Ready.
They'll run, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. And that may have just written a finish to this one.
Like 20. What's that?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.